YouTube, what's going on? It's Analytic Reason back at you once again for another video. Nice winner yesterday. We took the over 223. I didn't watch the game. I don't watch most of these games, but I had a feeling, Vegas doesn't want you to take that over. They set it kind of high for two teams that trend with, on a lower total. So we went against the grain. Before I start, I want to say a quick disclaimer. I'm not a professional handicapper. This is for entertainment purposes only. Do not go and start gambling, money you do not have. This is just to track my progress because I like getting things right. I don't want to be right. I want to get things right. So that's a quick disclaimer. Also, by tip-off last night on that Lakers-Clippers game, the line had dropped down 4 points. It went all the way to 219. And a friend of mine texted me and asked me if I still liked the over for that game. And I told him, I like it even more. For that line to drop 4 points, that means a lot of things happened, but it means that the majority of the public was on the under. Right, so we go against the grain here. We're gonna fade the public as much as possible. That's why I like the over. I'm glad it cashed. All right. So for tonight's game, a lot of games on the board. I saw a couple of angles that I like. A quick lean. If I had to do a quick lean tonight, I like Cleveland. I like Orlando to win straight up. I think Cleveland was a favorite, but I think closer to game time they might be a dog. But I'm not going to go over those games for tracking purposes. For the official pick, I like Boston tonight. And it's not really because 73% of the public is on Milwaukee, all right? I'll kind of explain why. It's the beginning of the season. It's a little hard for me to grasp a trend because my handicapping is more situational. I like to see who's playing on a back-to-back, who's played, 4 games out of the last 6. I want to see who's on the road. Because it's all about gauging who has more motivation to win this game. It's a long season, and I'm trying to see who has more motivation here. So first of all, I like the fact that Boston is at home getting 4 points. Now on a neutral field, on a neutral court, these teams are even. That's what Vegas is telling me. Because you get 4 points in basketball, anywhere from 4 to 5 points for being home. But see, home court advantage, there is none for during these COVID-19 times because there's no fans. So it's pretty much a neutral court. So what Vegas is telling me right now is that Milwaukee is the heavy favorite. With 73% of the public on it, I could see this getting higher by game time. Another reason I like Boston tonight, I like Boston to win. I don't necessarily think they even need the points. I think they have more motivation to win this game, because this essentially sets the tone for the rest of the season. That chances are these two teams, along with Philly and now Brooklyn Nets, that was a good showing by Brooklyn yesterday. Those teams, and also Toronto, those teams will always be in the playoff hunt in the East, and these two teams will have a rivalry in the East. So I think Boston has a little bit more to prove to win this game. They would have more motivation to win this game. Also, I'm looking at the depth for these two teams, and Milwaukee lost a lot of depth in the offseason. I think losing Eric Bledsoe was kind of big. I mean, they did get Drew Holiday. He's respectable. He's a very good point guard. But other than that, I think DJ Augustine's not playing tonight. And the other backup point guard is Dante DiVincenzo. Yeah, they don't have a floor general tonight. So if you was to take Giannis Antetokounmpo and Chris Middleton out of that lineup, I'll tell you how that lineup looks like right now. All right, I'm gonna take Antetokounmpo and Chris Middleton out. Their starting lineup is Drew Holiday, Dante DiVincenzo, and Brooke Lopez. Okay, and then you got Bobby Portis and Pat Connaughton. Okay, that's going to be your starting lineup if you take Chris Middleton and Giannis Antetokounmpo out. I think Boston has a little more depth here, and I think they can pretty much. I think they could handle Milwaukee for this game because I think they have more motivation. So my official pick for tonight is Boston +4. If you wait till game time, it could get to 5, but for my official pick, I'm going to go Boston +4. Good luck tonight. Like, comment, subscribe, and peace out.